Troy 1 on Isburn, District Chicago for Illinois State Police. Police helicopter Troy 1.
Troy 1, State Police District Chicago and Isburn, go ahead.
We're currently tracking a white-colored Jeep Trackhawk. This vehicle is wanted for fleeing and looting and ATM robberies. We're on I-80 westbound, coming up to 187.
80 westbound approaching 187th Street. Do we have a plate?
All right, I believe the plate is going to be SAM 679573. Again, SAM 679573.
Troy Helicopter 1, are there any weapons that you're aware of?
Bye, I'm working on that now. Stand by, but we're continuing westbound. We are passing, I believe it was Prairie Road. I-80 westbound passing Prairie Road.
Troy 1 Helicopter, reference the robberies, the ATM. Are they robberies or burglaries? ATM robberies or burglaries?
I believe this is out of Maywood, and if you could check possibly with Citywide 6. Citywide 6, they'll probably have more information.
10-4, and this was from today?
Yes, this is today, and I guess it's been hitting all day, but we do have eyes on. We are following, and I will keep you updated.
You're advising it's a Jeep?
Correct. It's a Jeep SUV Trackhawk, white color, and I provided the plate already for you.
10-4, SAM 679573 returns to a 2014 Ford Utility. Units District Chicago, Troy 1 Helicopter following a vehicle wanted for ATM robberies or possibly burglaries. Occurred today in Maywood. Vehicle was last seen 80 westbound Parker Road, white Jeep. SAM 679573 is SAM 679573. 1028 Addison Hardware, Chicago 2014 Ford Utility.
Troy 1, we're coming up to Lincoln Highway now. Lincoln Highway, I-80, Lincoln Highway. Continuing I-80. Looks like he's getting off here. Getting off Lincoln Highway.
10-4, 80 westbound exiting at Lincoln Highway. 80 westbound exiting Lincoln. Troy 1, do we know how many occupants?
Negative. Eastbound Lincoln Highway from I-80. I don't know how many occupants.
Eastbound at Lincoln Highway from I-80.
Yeah, we're still in New Lenox here. Continuing standby.
In New Lenox.
All right, I guess this is Maple Street here, and we are eastbound on Maple Street. We are west of Nelson Road.
Eastbound Maple Street.
To Veterans Parkway now.
Eastbound Maple approaching Veterans Parkway.
Southbound Veterans Parkway from Maple.
Southbound Veterans Parkway.
Pulling in. They're probably going to bail right here. I'll get you the address in a second.
Subject may be bailing. Southbound Veterans from Maple.
All right, vehicle's parking. Hold on. He's actually hopping the curb. He hopped the curb. He's getting back onto Maple.
Vehicle hop curb getting back onto Maple.
Going eastbound on Maple. Eastbound on Maple
from Veterans Parkway.
Coming up to Vine Street.
Eastbound Maple approaching Vine.
All right, doing a U-turn at Vine, heading now westbound on Maple from Vine.
Westbound Maple from Vine. Did a U-turn westbound Maple from Vine.
At Veterans Parkway now, crossing Veterans Parkway, continuing westbound on Maple.
Westbound Maple from Veterans Parkway.
Approaching Hinckley Road, approaching I-80 now.
Approaching I-80, westbound Maple approaching I-80.
All right, vehicles continuing westbound on Lincoln Highway.
Westbound Lincoln Highway from I-80.
through Garger Cass Avenue, continuing westbound.
Westbound on Lincoln Highway?
I believe it's Cass over here, westbound on Cass, west of East Washington Street now.
Westbound Cass, west of East Washington.
This is Joliet here, so any Joliet units on Eastburn, be advised.
Any Joliet units, Troy Helicopter 1 is following a vehicle wanted for ATM burglaries. White Jeep, and use in the area.
Still on Cass, going westbound on Cass, past Cherry Hill Road, I believe it was.
On Cass, westbound, passing Cherry Hill Road.
Passing Hillcrest now.
Passing Hillcrest. Troy Helicopter 1, your location.
Briggs and Cass right now at the gas station. They're low on fuel. They're going to be getting gas right now.
Vehicles pulling into a gas.
You got a couple subjects going into the gas station.
Couple subjects going into the gas station at Briggs and Cass. Any use in the area?
Let's get some units over here. He's running back to the vehicle.
Subjects are running back to the vehicle. Gas station, Cass, and Briggs.
It's a 7-Eleven. It's on the standby.
7-Eleven, Briggs and Cass.
Station, mobile, at Briggs and Cass, City of Joliet.
Mobile, Briggs and Cass subjects. Are they still in the vehicle?
Subject went back to the vehicle. Yes.
Subjects are going back to the vehicle, the mobile, Briggs and Cass, and use in the area.
The vehicle's back on the move again, going northbound on Briggs.
555, are you in the area?
Chicago 555. I'm in the area, but well behind the vehicle. It's operating at high speeds.
555, well behind the vehicle, operating at high rate of speed.
Continuing eastbound on Washington. I'll get you across here in a second.
Continuing eastbound on Washington. And use in the area advised.
I'll be coming back up to Cass. Washington at Cass now.
Eastbound Washington approaching Cass now.
Going to be going, I guess this is going to be south on Cass from Washington. Southeast.
Southeast, Cass from Washington.
All right, you just passed Maple. Continuing on Cass.
Continuing.
Maple, correction.
Vehicles on Maple?
All right, Maple's turning into Lincoln now. We're continuing eastbound on Lincoln Highway, heading back towards I-80.
Eastbound Lincoln Highway, heading towards I-80.
Continuing eastbound, east of I-80 now.
Lincoln Highway eastbound, east of I-80.
Vehicles at Nelson Road, going to be going southbound Nelson Road from Maple.
Southbound Nelson Road from Maple.
Coming up to Independence right now. We're going to be going westbound on Independence from Nelson.
Westbound Independence from Nelson.
He's turning into the, I don't know if this is a shopping center here or not. But yeah, we're at a shopping center here.
Turning into the shopping center, westbound Independence from Nelson.
Jewel Osco, he's right in the fire lane at Jewel Osco, going right in front. Vehicle's not stopping, continuing northbound along the Jewel Osco. He's at the north corner of Jewel Osco right now. Vehicle's continuing. Now he looks like he's maybe going to be trying to come back out.
North corner of Jewel Osco in the shopping mall.
He's back out on the Nelson now, going to be going northbound on Nelson from the Jewel Osco.
Northbound on Nelson from Jewel Osco.
Nelson and Maple right now, I'll let you know which way he's going to turn. He's going to go westbound on Maple from Nelson.
Westbound Maple from Nelson. Any use in the area advised?
Back at I-80 right now, I'll let you know what he's going to do. He's continuing. Stand by.
Back towards I-80.
He's doing this, bro. We got cars all over on 30 right here at 80.
All right, listen, he's jammed up in traffic. He's hitting a car. He just hit a car right over here in Lincoln. He hit car trying to get around. Looks like he's going to be getting back on. Doing a U-turn now. Now he's going back eastbound on Lincoln, back towards I-80.
Vehicle struck another vehicle. Now did a U-turn eastbound on Lincoln, back towards I-80. Continuing eastbound past Nelson.
On 30 eastbound, just past Veterans Parkway, continuing eastbound on 30.
Route 30 eastbound past Veterans Parkway.
Coming up the Vine. Continuing eastbound.
Eastbound approaching Vine.
At Cedar Road. He's going to be going northbound Cedar Road from Route 30 over the railroad tracks. Now he's northbound on Cedar Road.
Northbound Cedar Road from Route 30 over the railroad tracks. Troy 1, do we have approximate speed?
About 70 miles an hour, 72 miles an hour. Continuing northbound.
Continuing northbound speed 70 to 72 miles.
Coming up the Francis Road, northbound on Cedar, approaching Francis now.
Northbound Cedar approaching Francis.
Northbound Cedar approaching I-80. Passing Beverly Lane, approaching I-80 on Cedar.
Northbound Cedar approaching I-80, passing Beverly Lane.
Going to be going over I-355 now.
Over I-355 now.
All right, we're back at Cedar and Lincoln. Stand by. He's going to be continuing northbound on Cedar. Looks like he's going to be trying to go into a gas station over here, the Food for Less. He's going to be trying to get gas right now.
Trying to get gas.
Cool. It's a gas station right here. Cedar and Maple, Cedar Lincoln Highway.
Cedar Lincoln Highway, trying to get fuel at the Fuel for Less.
This is New Lenox here. New Lenox, let's get some units over here.
New Lenox, need some units.
White colored Jeep SUV.
White Jeep SUV, the Fuel for Less.
Car 562, myself and 51 are approaching the gas station.
562,
That's over there.
562 and 551 approaching gas station.
Chicago, car 15-3 is en route from 3 southbound 355, quarter mile away.
15-3 is a quarter mile away.
Helicopter, where is he on the gas station?
All right, I don't have a good visual of him right now. We should be in the middle. The vehicle should probably be, is going to be underneath the overhang, somewhere in the middle. I can't see with the awning right now, but we have not seen him come out.
In the middle of the gas station under the overhang.
All right, we're pulling in.
562 is in the gas station.
Vehicle's leaving. He's just pulling out onto Lincoln Highway now, and he's going eastbound. Highway 6 he's on.
Highway 6 eastbound.
Highway 6. He couldn't have got much fuel, guys.
Eastbound Highway 6. Troy 1, update.
Continue on US Highway 6. I'll get you across here in a second. Stand by.
Continuing highway, US 6.
It looks like Parker Road again. Highway 6 in Parker. He's going to be going southbound on Parker from Highway 6. Vehicle is now southbound on Parker from Highway 6.
Southbound Parker from Highway 6, US 6.
Chicago from 15-3. Has New Lenox been notified?
New Lenox State Police District, Chicago and Eastburn.
Going over I-80 right now, over I-80. Parker Road, over I-80, coming up to Regina Road. I believe this is Mokina. Let's get Mokina. Nope, stand by. We're still in New Lenox here.
Parker Road, over I-80, approaching Regina. New Lenox State Police, re-identify your number. New Lenox 115, are you in the area? It's approaching. Regina Road.
All right, coming up to Francis. He's going to have to make a turn here. I'll let you know which way. Parker and Francis right now, and he is going to be going, stand by. Looks like he's going to be going westbound on Francis from Parker. Westbound Francis from Parker.
Westbound Francis from Parker.
He's pulling into somebody's house. He's pulling into a residence here. I'm going to get you an address. Stand by.
Pulling into a residence, someone's house.
I got one subject running. He's running across a field right now. Just ran across a a little stream. He's still running. I'm going to get you an address.
Subject running across the field upstream.
Francis, 1230 Francis. I believe that's where he left the car. The subject, I got one subject on foot.
One subject's on foot.
South. He's still running south. We have eyes on. I'll get you a location in a second.
Subject running southbound, 1230 Francis. 1230 Francis is the car, is where the car is. Troy 1, do we have a description of the subject?
He dumped something right here. Hold on, stand by. I got one subject.
Subject dumps unknown object.
19707, stand by. Woodside Drive, I think it is. 19707 in the area. 19707, Woodside Drive, New Lenox.
19707 Woodside Drive, subject dumped unknown object.
This is 5-3, stay please. I'm in the area.
5-3 Chicago, 10-4.
Car 562 on the car in the area.
562 in the area.
I'm off duty in my squad car. I'll have state police markings shortly.
5-3 off duty, but is in his squad.
All right, I believe I got one officer coming up on foot. Is that you coming up from the front of the property?
That's me. Where is he at?
Okay, I believe he's in the rear of that property. We haven't seen him.
Or I got people in the house saying that he's behind.
Subject's behind the house.
Check's running again. He's running away from you guys. He's running northbound, northeast.
Running northeast from the officers.
Left. Just run to your left.
Northeast, now to the left.
State car 15156 en route from 7 South 355.
15156 en route.
All right, you guys are right there, 20 feet in front of you, 20 feet in front of you.
20 feet in front of the officer.
Excellent work. Please make contact with him right now. Let's keep a couple more units rolling. Let's see if we can recover that car and check that first address to see if he dumped something.
Police have made contact with the subject, but he can check the vehicle. 562 has one subject in custody.
Let's get a unit to secure that vehicle. I don't believe anybody's down with the vehicle yet. Let's secure that vehicle. It's going to be at 1230. I believe it's Woodside Drive. Stand by.
Vehicle was left.
Francis, New Lenox. 1230 Francis, New Lenox. Vehicle's deep in the driveway. Doors open.
Doors are open at 1230 Francis. Need to secure the vehicle that's abandoned with the doors open.
Car 562. Can we get an ambulance over here? The subject.
10-4, we need an ambulance.
I'm still looking for somebody to secure that vehicle, please, when you guys get a chance.
10-4, any units available to secure the vehicle at 1230 Francis. Vehicle's abandoned with the doors open. Troy 1, was there only one suspect?
About 5 minutes out.
Troy 1, that's all I see come out of the vehicle right now, but I'll try to confirm. Driver's door is the only door that I see open, and that's the only subject I did see running, but I will review. But it did look like he dropped something or tried to get rid of something. I'll get you a better location unless I called it out. If you could just review and see if I called that out.
Helicopter 1, we're trying to find that location. Is it west of my location right now? I've got my spotlight on. Let me know.
Yeah, I see you're in a dark vehicle that was just southbound.
Yes, I was. Chicago 555. I'm advised there's a sheriff's vehicle with that vehicle. I'm going to head over that way.
Sheriff is with the vehicle for 555.
That's your Jeep. That's your target Jeep. I'm going to start reviewing video. He threw some objects. We're going to try and figure out where they are for you. Hey, just so you know, we saw a guy come out. I don't know what else is in that vehicle on the ground.
10-4, Troy 1 also advised subject dumped an unknown object at 19707 Woodside Drive, in the area of 19707 Woodside Drive.
Troy 1 to the units in the rear of 19707 Woodside. There's a tree. I see two officers on the flare. It's just to your east. He threw it about maybe 10 yards to the southeast. I have it marked. You're right there. It should be somewhere around there, whoever is furthest away from the house.
Whoever is furthest away from the house, subject through unknown object 10 yards to the southeast.
It's from a tree. The officers are around it. I also marked another area north of you. There's like a playground set, the back of the 661 house, and somewhere near the sign we saw something come off his body on the flare.
All right, so it was past this creek, just south of this creek here?
Yeah, see that swing set just south of the creek? It's behind 19661. Near the slide or tree, we saw something come off his body also.
Copy.
If you go north towards the creek off of that slide, I have a dot where I marked. It's about, I don't know, 10, 20 feet. Stop right there to your right. Somewhere over there, what I saw him throw. It could have been anything. It could have been litter. But something came off his body right around where you guys are.
Yeah, for the first spot was a ball cap, White Sox ball cap.
Okay, then I wasn't imagining things. Thanks.
Chicago 15156. 23.
15156, 10-4.
Helicopter 1, do you see us? We're coming up to the swings. A group. Could you guide us?
Is that group, group of you guys are working south?
Affirmative. We're going to be entering the backyard over here where the swing set is and the pool.
I believe two other officers. There's a creek south of you. I have an officer standing by the creek. That's where my first dot is. And there's a few officers in the back. The swing set at 19661, it was right like near the slide, kind of north and east of it. Oh, I'm sorry, that 19661 has an above ground pool. So yeah, it's somewhere over by that playground. I have one officer just north of the slide.
State car 551 by the slide.
551 at the swing set.
Yeah, that was the state car that just piped up. You're in the area where I marked.
Yeah, because we got two pools over here, one in ground, one above ground, and they both have yard sets by them.
It's going to be the above ground, and there's, I believe it's a state car is over there.
It's where the above ground pool is.
Just south of that little creek. There you guys are. I got one more guy walking towards him. I think that's two slides there. One's green, one's yellow.
15300 Esperin, 1023, Francis Road.
15118, 10-4.
Helicopter 1 from State Car 153. Where's this vehicle wanted out of?
We initially picked this up through Chicago, and Cook County was following it. They were saying it came out of Maywood, several pursuits, and also has to do with ATM robberies.
15-3. This is in reference to ISPR number 15901, aggravated fleeing and eluding out of Maywood. Authority is Maywood 108. District 5-3, State Police District, Chicago, and ISPR information. 551, do you still need ISPR for us?
Yeah, we can clear ISPR.
10-4, do you still need the helicopter? 551, 10-4, I'm clearing ISPR. The helicopter will remain on ISPR.
Troy 1 to the ISPR dispatcher, as well as everybody on the ground. Excellent work from top to the bottom there. Excellent work.
Troy 1, thank you for your assistance.
We'll be monitoring ISPR heading back to Chicago.
Troy 1, heading back to Chicago. 7 units, District Chicago. District 562 has subject in custody. District 5, Unit 562 has subject in custody that was wanted out of Maywood. State Police District, Chicago, clear ISPR, KSB 2.